Hey guys, howdy do. It's been a while, so I just wanted to stop and check in and say hello and just share a little bit about what's been going on with me. I have been busy. It's all good. I've been busy doing a lot of crystal healing work, mostly with animals, which is awesome. I'm loving it, making house calls and working with a lot of animals, and it's I think something that I've been meant to do. I'm just now discovering that, loving it. Been really busy doing a lot of other healing through my shamanic practice, counseling, learning for myself, and teaching. And beyond that, you know, I started recently, I signed up for a workshop online for an art therapy class, and I've done art therapy in the past. I've actually led art therapy in the past, but this class is different. It's like really hooked me, like it's gone inside and like grabbed me at the core of my soul or something. Like it really speaks to the foundation of me, and it made me realize that art is such a part of me, and creating is a part of me. That's what brings me joy. And I've also realized that art, and specifically painting, that is almost like a form of meditation for me. And I know that's the case for a lot of people, but I hadn't felt it until recently, because I've painted over the years and prior to even meditating, so I was getting the same kinds of healing and feelings from painting that I would get when I meditate. And I just am recently putting those two feelings together, but it's pretty cool. But gosh, I remember before I even really understood what meditation was, that I would be painting and I would lose myself completely. Like it got to the point where time would pass and I didn't know what happened to the time. I was out, and it was awesome. But I would, I would have to set a timer, because at one point I was painting and I thought, you know, maybe an hour had gone by, and it was like 5 hours, and I missed the time to pick up my kids from school, so I felt like a total loser mom. But so I had to go ahead and set the timer and bring myself back to reality. So very much a left and right brain kind of a thing. You know, your right brain is more of that creative side, and the left brain is more linear, so non-linear and linear, I guess, basically. So, you know, your left brain's going to be more of the scientific, math, detail, organization type stuff, and then the right brain is more creative. And I think I'm super heavily right-brained. So, and it is what it is. So I just need to kind of, you know, figure out how to make it all balance in real life. So, not in my own creative la land. So anyway, what I'm getting at is I was in a conference call today. I work part-time as in human resources. I'm a recruiter. I was in a conference call today, and I found myself doodling, and in a journal that was given to me by a friend recently. And I think what I really need to do is just keep this journal there and open it and use it whenever I can. You know, if I'm on the phone, I'm just going to have my doodle journal. And I think I'm just going to keep it like a creative art journal. But this is it. It's really pretty, and it feels so soft. But I had been taking some notes from this class that I'm taking, and so that kind of makes sense that I would start doodling in this, because it's got my art notes in it anyway. But I'm going to just kind of keep it as my art, creative, right brain journal. This is my little, I'm sure the people on the conference call would love to know that I was sitting here doodling. I really was listening. I can doodle and listen at the same time. So anyway, I just thought I don't know, for some reason I feel like I need to share that with you. And maybe we can all kind of do this together. You know, maybe start a journal, keep something around for yourself to just doodle in whenever you have a minute, and see if that brings in you know, kind of that right brain Zen feeling for you. Just a thought. So, and I wanted to share just really quickly, because I've been doing this art therapy thing, you know, I've got all my painting stuff out now, and then of course my creative juices start flowing, and I want to paint everything in the world, and I just, you know, can't stop creating. But I have this great idea. I'm not done with it yet, but I'm going to make, I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make totem paintings, or spirit animal paintings. So I was very much in a meditative state when I was painting these, but they're just little tiny palettes, and I did all of this with my fingers, just finger painting. And the idea, oh, this is just a mess up, but kind of my thought was start out with different chocolate colors, and then I kind of just did whatever I felt drawn to do. But these are just all going to be the backgrounds. I don't need to show you every single one, sorry. And I'm going to do something on top of that, and I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be yet, but I'll show you when I'm done. But just wanted to kind of share. And then with this art therapy, so this month we are painting freedom. So we're painting the energy of freedom, putting the energy into the paints and onto the canvas. We're painting what freedom looks like to us. We're thinking of what freedom means and how it feels, in painting that energy into the canvas. And so we're doing that for this next month, basically. So we have one canvas, and we keep working on it and working on it and working on it. So I've had several pictures on this canvas, and every day I kind of sit down and work on it, and it turns into a new painting. So it's just layering paintings, basically. So it's kind of neat, because then there's a piece of art out that I'm just kind of keeping it in the kitchen, but every day it's something new. So some of them have been beautiful, and some of them are like, what the heck? Not really my style of art, but that's not the point. It's not, we're not painting for you know, a piece of artwork in the end. We're just painting our feelings, and there's no ego involved in it, or no expectations of what that end result is going to be. And it feels so good to me. So this is the painting that I did yesterday, and I blogged about this not too long ago, so I'll put a little doodad link here so you can go and take a look at the blog, and it'll kind of be an ongoing thing where I share my work. But this is the one that I did last night, and this kind of got me, the blues and greens kind of was making me feel like ocean and floating, and I thought, God, freedom is like floating, just floating. You know, I kind of imagined myself with whales and just in the middle of the ocean, you know, floating, not having to use a muscle or anything, and just being suspended in the water and floating. And like, gosh, that's what freedom feels like. And I loved it so much I had to kiss it all over. So I painted my lips and kissed it all over. I didn't like the feeling of the paint on my lips. I think I'm a little bit sensitive to acrylic or something, because it was sort of like, felt weird, like a little bit of an allergic reaction. So maybe it's not a great thing to do, but it's all good. So that was yesterday's painting, and I'll do something new tonight. But anyway, it feels so good. So good. And I just encourage you to connect with your right brain, and take that time for yourself. So I'll stop talking, because I could just go on and on and on. But, you know, I hope you're well. I'm going to get back into the into doing these videos. It's just for me not a comfortable thing. I'm still kind of struggling with that, so I'm having to really push myself to be on here today. It's easier for me to just procrastinate and not do it because I am not super comfortable with it. So I am who I am, and I'm doing these videos, and there'll be more to come. Okay, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching my sharing, and be well. Namaste.